Okay, so very quickly, you can read about this on our Get Leverage website, but ultimately, I have a company, Sales for Life, that grew from $0 to $3 million very quickly. Unfortunately, through poor financial acumen, we got over our skis and started spending more than we were making. I woke up at the end of 2017, early 2018, and I was $600,000 in the hole in real live cash and $1.2 million in deferred liabilities. I tried a whole bunch of pivots between trying to raise capital. I tried to sell the company. Ultimately, I came to realize the only way I was getting out of this problem was to dig myself out. Now, you have two choices. You can make more money, or you can look at the denominator and think about how you save money. And my business partner, Amar Sheth in that company, had been talking to me incessantly. How do we reduce costs with human capital? Because he had owned an agency in India. And finally, after 6 or 7 years, I decided to listen to him. So what did I do? We offshored or outsourced our first customer support role in the Philippines. What it did for me was it completely changed and demystified all the legacy biases I may have had around outsourcing or offshoring. Ultimately, that led to each and every role that would come up in our organization. I would do a bit of a zero-based budgeting exercise intermixed with an opportunity or an operational leverage benchmarking. I would benchmark, does the talent need to live in Toronto, Canada? If not, can they live somewhere else? What are the alternatives? Ultimately, over the course of 5 to 6 years at Sales for Life and at Pipeline Signals, and now in Get Leverage, we have teammates in marketing, demand generation, sales, customer success, product, engineering, data analysts, all overseas. And what it does is a whole bunch of quantitative and qualitative opportunities for the business. One is obvious. Because of a labor arbitrage, we are able to have greater gross margins and greater cost of customer acquisition. That allows us to be much more aggressive and competitive in pricing. That allows us to serve in markets and with products that our competitors can't. It allows us to make profit in ways that most people can't. And on the personal side, it allows me to have much more optionality with my capital. I could grow the business. I can distribute profit and distributions to myself in ways and serve my family in ways I couldn't. So that's how I got into it. And now I think it's so important that the audience hears the other side of the ocean story of serving North America, Western Europe, and so forth.